soulmate, you're welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to make a pleated slit, that is a back pleated slit. This can be done if you want a straight skirt or a straight gown and you don't want your leg to show. So let's get right into the video. So this is the back of my dress. I've already finished the dress, so you make sure you do your pleat before shaping the dress together. That is the front and the back. So the length of the slit I'm working with is 20 inches. So make sure to backstitch directly on where that 20 inches stopped. You can do less, but just make sure it's not less than 15 inches. Yes, I would advise that. So here is the fabric I'm going to use for my pleats. The length is 20.5 inches. Remember, the one on our main dress is 20 inches, but on this material for the slit we added extra half inches, that is 20.5 inches. While the width I'm working with is 14.5. That is on fold, while open I think I have about 29 inches or so. And I also hem the down part of it because I'm not turning it with a lining. You can use the lining if you wish to. And I also hem the down part of the main dress already. So the next thing we are going to do now is to place the right side of the slit, the material for the slit, the right side on the back, on the wrong side of the dress. As the dress is like this, the back, just make sure you place the right side of the slit on it, because we are going to open it at the end of the day. So what we are going to do now, you carry one part of the material and one part of the allowance, that's the zipper allowance, and stitch with 1/4 inch. Same thing for the other side as well. Stitch. While stitching, make sure you start from the down part, because both the material for the slit and the main dress must tally at the down part. They must be equal. And this is how it looks like afterwards. You can see we are formed like a box kind of. This is it. So, and I make sure to iron the center of the material for the split. This is the line. The line will serve as the guide, and make sure to notch the middle as well. So what we are going to do now is to place the center part, this center part, put the up and the down on the center line. You can see, and use a pin to pin it down. You repeat the same thing for the upper part as well. So we are going to work with pins here, pin and iron. Yes, so you make sure you pin it down. So after that, you are just going to bring your iron and iron the sides. Make sure you iron properly, especially the sides where I'm ironing right now, and the other side as well. So after ironing, this is how it looks like. Look at it, relaxing. So the next thing to do now is to make another pleat. So we are just going to notch the upper part of that side and notch the other side as well. Then for the down part, I'm not going to notch it because it's already hemmed, but the line is going to guide me. It's going to serve as a guide. Remember, we ironed it. So we're just going to place it directly on the center, where we fixed the first one before. The center, that is the middle of the dress, the allowance. Then we'll just bend it over the way I'm doing it. Make sure you arrange. If it's not aligning on the center, feel free to arrange. You repeat the same thing for the other side as well, carefully. Make sure the first one is not scattered though. Then after that, you can use a pin to pin it down. Then you iron. Make sure your iron is very hot, but be careful not to burn the outfit. As I said earlier, feel free to rearrange when you see that something is not right. So after that, this is how it looks like. So at this stage, we are done with our pleat. Yes, you can leave it like this if you wish to. Yes, it's going to come out very, very nice, but I want my own to have more pleats. What I'm just going to do next is to notch remember it's now 2. You notch both parts for the second one as well. You can see it. You can see the down parts. So the same way we did the first pleat, that's how we are going to do the second one. So I already removed my pin, so I'm trying to fix it back so that the one I made already will not scatter. So I've already secured it down. So I'm just going to, you can see the line as a guide. You're just going to place it on the center again. Same thing for the down part, making sure it's meeting on the center part, and you just bend it over. That's all. So I'm just trying to arrange it, making sure everything is aligning, everything is meeting at the center point. Yes, after doing the first one, you pin it down also. Then you can iron it. Yes, I'm ironing it so it can relax before I'll do the second one. This stage might be a little bit difficult because the more you are making your pleat, the more it will be increasing. Yes. So I just want to make the second one. So the way we have been doing it, that's exactly the same way we'll keep doing it. Just make sure you are working with a lot of pins so the one you've made before doesn't scatter. So I'm just trying to arrange mine. So as I said earlier, feel free to rearrange, and this stage might be a little bit difficult. Yes, it might be a little bit difficult, so I'm just trying to arrange mine to make sure everything is aligning properly. So after that, I just make sure I ironed it very well. So this is how it looks like, looking beautiful. So I'll repeat the same process for the other side as well. Make sure you pin down. Yes, that's it. Make sure you pin down before you arrange the other side so the first side will not scatter. Oh yeah, click on the subscribe button now if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you give me a thumbs up if you find this video very helpful. So after all the arranging, ironing and pinning, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So the next thing we are going to do now is just to tack that upper part like so. Just give it a long stitch. Make sure you back stitch properly. And I'm going to loosen the outside as well. So this is how it looks like. This is the back stitch. This is it on the outside. You can give it a shape, like a triangle shape if you want. Depends on your choice. So I'll just go ahead to loosen the outside stitch and show you how it looks like, the final outcome. And this is how it looks like. So if you want yours to be beautiful as this, just make sure you calm down, arrange carefully and iron properly. That is just it. And we have come to the end of the tutorial. Please make sure you subscribe, hit on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you. Bye.